Green flag, green flag. Left side. Keep to the right. Still there. Clear. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left. Go right. Go right. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Go left. Car right. Clear. Slow car ahead. Go right. Car on your left. Go right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. You got it, slow car on the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Slow car ahead. Go right. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your left. Keep to the right. Clear. Car right. Clear. Ten to go, this time by. You got 5 laps to go. You've got 2 laps to go. White flag this time. You got a slow car on the left. Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right. Go left. Go left. Car right. Still there. Checkered flag, checkered flag. Better schedule some testing, we'll get them next time.
Oh man, that was such an aggravating race. So let's just look at the highlights of it. So going back to the start here, just have to see what happened. Gosh, couldn't get a good qualifying lap and started near the back. And then let's just do chase you at the start. So I think I just had cold tires. I knew I saw I got a good start. I was gonna meet these guys on the inside, and I thought I just had to go around the outside pretty fast, just follow this train. So I was just trying to follow this line here, trying to get around like these cars, hopefully gain like a few spots on the right side. And I slowed down, and I just felt like I turned here and I started braking. I feel like I should have broke in a straight line here and then turned, but if you turn and brake at the same time, this car just likes to drift, and I just was prepared for cold tires plus turning and braking, and that just caused this slide right here. Then I had to lock up since this guy slowed down faster than I expected. So locked up the brakes, and you can see it's already over here. So glad I didn't get hit too hard there, just a small bit of damage, and then let the whole field by. End of lap 1, where did that put me? I think 17th, so back of the field. I think it was 18th, and then some guy wrecked. So just climbing through the field, I really thought I'd be able to come back to a top 10. So I'm just skipping through here. I think there were just some passes and stuff like that, but the biggest, I'd say, highlight of the race was lap 16. So I was back up to here at this point, and I felt like it just took me so long to figure out how to be consistent on pace. I only had about 5 minutes of practice beforehand. I don't really drive these cars. It just looked like a fun combo. So, yeah, just trying to catch up to these guys, hang in the draft, and just put on consistent laps. I was like in the 17s and 18s at the start, it looked like. But yeah, I didn't see 17, 18s or so, and then it came down to hold about consistent 16s. But I saw this up ahead. I saw this guy go off, and I was like, I know he's going to have to rejoin at some point. And I think I almost died, so I'm going to ride on board chase view here, and then I'm going to see how close this actually was. You can see him, big jump right there over on the grass. I'm like, I know he's going to come back on the track. He didn't wreck. He just, oh, gosh. Gosh, that was close. Okay, so yeah, barely avoided me. Let's ride on board with him. I'm guessing, I mean, this corner, did he just turn a bit too wide, a bit too late? Yeah, he turned and it looked okay, but then once you get on the gas, this car's not going to hang on. He got 2 wheels in there, tried to correct, just got loose, and good, he didn't hit anything, but yeah, just losing time trying to find the track. Wow, big jump there. Wow, did that give him rear damage? Yeah, the freaking jump gave him rear damage. Well, that's surprising. Also, let's see before I see the comeback on track. Any front damage from that? Yeah, a little left front damage. Dang, that freaking jump killed his car. And then, oh, oh man. Let's even get one chopper view of how close that could have been. I mean, even though I wasn't able to get a huge comeback, that could have ended it right there. Just slow motion. Oh, gosh. That is close. So, yeah, it looked like that kind of ruined his race. I don't know if the damage hurt his engine, but just losing all that time nonetheless definitely didn't help. So anyways, those final 2 laps, it's just, again, I didn't really have much practice overtaking guys that were that much faster than me. This guy and I pretty equal. So coming down to the final 2 laps here, or I guess this is the final lap. Well, actually the final 2 laps, let me go back to watch that. Final 2 laps, just gonna go 2 times speed here. I feel like I got a really good, like, turn 1 or turn 2. I felt like he was really struggling here. He kept getting a bit loose on Apex, and I got a really good run here, and I was like, should I go for the move? And I was gonna go to the right, but I was like, is that too far of a dive? And if I dive it down there, again, it's a hard lockup on the brakes, easy to just spin the car from locking the front tires, and if I do make it by going a bit soft on the brakes, will I run wide and then hit him? Or will I just absolutely miss the corner and just go wide, and then he'll just undercut me again on exit? So I was just like, I wanted to have an opportunity where I could clearly make the move without having any issues. So I stayed behind for that time and just hoping that there would be some small mistake. And I felt it again. This last corner, I felt like I had a pretty good opportunity, and I felt like I was generally better than him, but I couldn't really ever nail that corner. Just the exit, I had to just manage the gas, and then I think I was about down to 6/10, and unless you're like 3/10 away or get a really good exit, you can't really gain any spots. So, and then I saw the yellow flag up ahead on the final lap, and I was like, oh, here's my opportunity. I kept seeing yellow flags, but everyone was so far ahead that we weren't gaining on them. How close was this? I was so mad that I made this mistake. I saw the yellow flag, I heard someone was on the right, and I didn't see anyone until the last moment, and just like, I don't know, if I stay within, the problem is, at this point, I think I see him. I don't really see him right here. I don't see him over here, so I'm just doing the normal line. And so I'm like, okay, well, if I'm going to get a better exit and he's wrecked over here, let's see if I can pass this guy, assuming this guy's just wrecked. And so that was the plan, to see if I could cut over and bring it to the right, and that's my plan right now. And then I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. I see him over here. I see that he's slow. Maybe he'll slow down to the point that there'll be an opening here, but there just isn't, and then I just run into that. But if that makes me feel any better, it's at least that, assuming this guy was wrecked, I didn't really ever run on him anyways, so I wouldn't have been able to get past him at this point. The question is, would I have been able to get past this guy? And I felt like he was just so slow holding me up, but yeah, half a lap just really trying to go to good exit, and I felt like this last corner he went to defend. I was considering dive bombing down here, but went to defend, giving me a chance for a good exit. I felt like I actually did this really well. And I'm just like, come on, trying to side draft here at the very end. I was like, should I turn him? Should I turn him? And at the line, how close was that? I think it was the second line, that's the finish. But let's see if I can get rear, trying to get a good view here. Come on. Oh, does TV3 give a good view? I guess it's just over a car length or so. So yeah, that ended up being like 0.5 of a second for 12th place, I guess. Yeah, I felt like 11th or even 10th was possible, but anyways, still a recovery drive, so hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time.